And we're live. Code. Queue's not open yet. Char. I am wore out and tired and exhausted from having to do some work outside today. So don't expect much out of me. Don't expect great gameplay today. I'll just do what I can. Irishman, Stan, did I say that already? And Jim. No, it's much worse, Jim. Much worse. Well, you can request all you want, but I could always, if I don't like a game that you picked, I can either say no, or I could say I'm just gonna play it for half a minute and be done with it. I thought about just doing Tarman again, but it's like, oh no, we did Tarman like 2 weeks in a row. People probably want requests, even though I'm completely out of it. Lock and Chase, I'll play that. I was hoping for Frogbog. Didn't I see Frogbog? Now it's Deadly Dogs? Oh man, I wanted Frogbog. I was like, awesome, we're gonna start off with an easy game. Oh, I forgot to turn on sound effects, sorry. I am wore out, guys. Wore out. Exhausted. I need to hire someone to help me do yard work and stuff. If someone want to come help me. Deadly Dogs is in here twice. Deadly Dogs, Frogbog, Deadly Dogs. Why do we have Deadly Dogs twice? Make it easier for... I don't want to play Deadly Dogs twice. Once is enough for that game. Where'd my controller go? I picked it up and what we got was this. Put something else back in, Jim. Put something else in. Oh, Miss Pac-Man. There we go. Even if I do bad at that one, I'll play it. Someone come up to Michigan and help me cut up firewood and stuff. Ain't it funny that I didn't get to see Tron when it first came out? But I was still completely fascinated by it. Like, completely fascinated by this world of Tron. Had the tabletop Tomitronic Tron. Had Tron the Deadly Disc for my Intellivision. Tron was everywhere. I loved it even though I never even seen the movie. Chainsaw, but it's still hard work code. Making it a chainsaw doesn't make it any easier. My back wouldn't be able to do an axe like you're thinking. Might be easier than axe, but my back wouldn't even be able to do it. I'd be broken in half. Yeah, it wasn't until the later 80s, I think, that I finally got to see Tron when they showed it on TV. It's kind of funny thinking back on how I was like completely fascinated with a movie that I had never seen. But it's mainly because of the games, you know. Never really thought about it. G4? Oh, don't bring up G4. Those assholes took away my tech TV. I got it! Finally. Had the greatest tech show of all time, the screensavers. And they're like, ah, you guys don't need that no more. All because G4 had to buy it out, and then they didn't want to do nothing with it after they bought it out. Isn't it? It's almost like Vince McMahon. Some of these companies, they'll buy out these companies, then they'll delete everything from the old company to make it their own. It's like, why did you buy the company? You know. Cannabis Kid, Rough Lazy, Unnamed, Travis, and did I miss any more? Ugh. Oh, they might get me here. They're moving faster now. Well, this is a comedic take on Tron Deadly Disc. It's called Deadly Dogs. The programmers made this as a fun game for themselves, but it got leaked out years later. Well, actually, it was hidden away on the Dig Dug cartridge. That's where it came from. Now that I remember that, yeah. Game over. It's funny that they hid it away on Dig Dug. I wonder if anybody actually found this back in the 80s. Back when Intellivision was still around. You know, the first time around. And still selling games in the store. Did anybody discover this back then? Or was it years and years later when amateur programmers started digging into the games? I never saw Code Monkeys. I mainly watched, back when it was Tech TV, I would watch the screensavers. Sometimes I would watch Call for Help and X-Play. Even though I just saw a video recently on X-Play, and they didn't have the kindest words to say about it. I forget how long ago I saw that. Well, it wasn't too long. Not kind words to say about Adam Sessler. Alright, Frog Bog, yay! Speaking of Easter eggs, where do I have that at? Is it hidden in here? Hidden away on Frog Bog was this. The same way that Deadly Dogs was hidden away on a Dig Dug cartridge, Froy's was hidden away on Frog Bog. This was the company APH made Frog Bog, and they made a lot of the early Intellivision games. They had a big hand in, and so APH's mascot was something called a Froy, and it looks like that right there. My timing is off a little bit tonight on this one. Just a little bit. Can I get a little one? I got a little one. That makes up for it. Oh, that makes up for it a ton. Now, can I get this little one too? I don't know. Ah, you little shit. You got my little fly. Little ones are worth the most points. Oh, and he got that one too. So, what is my high score for automatic? Automatic meaning you just press back and forth the default setting. Auto, my high score was 405. So I just broke that by 10. My high score overall is 425 on manual, which is a lot, but it still pales in comparison to the world record. Okay, Miss Pac-Man is next. Do I have what it takes to do this fast today? I don't know. I don't know if I have what it takes, but we'll try though. I want to give myself a second chance there. Jericho. That ghost usually doesn't go that way. I can't play it. I can't do it. Can't do it. Can't do it today. Ugh. I can't play it today. Ah, rough, man, rough. I had to do extensive yard work today, and I'm not feeling too good. One of you should come to Michigan and help me out. Now you hear something? What, the game? Is it too quiet? It's probably because I had to turn down my other game the other day. And so we're probably on the other game settings at the moment. I screwed up getting all 4 of them. Screwed up again. How's that? Just make sure it's not louder than me. I don't know. Yeah, I have no idea about how many levels. I shouldn't have brought it up. It's depressing. I don't want to think about no more firewood and winners and things. I screwed up. That was close. Let's talk about something else. Oh, how'd I go right through that guy? Adventures of Tron, eh? We don't play that one too often. Ah, shoot. I messed up. Ugh. I should get out of here. They turn fast now. Too fast. But I think this is a level where we go back to normal just for one level. Oh, it's in my book somewhere. It's probably like 175,000 or something. I don't even want to look. I'll probably screw up if I think about looking. I risked it. I risked it, and I shouldn't have risked it. Spiker, I'd have no idea how to play that. Good luck to me on that one. No, I wasn't robbed. I took the risk, and I should have known that he would not have stayed. I took a big gamble, and I shouldn't have. Just get out of there. Yeah, I did when I collected, but that was one of the, that was the first thing I sold when I was selling everything. Rarity doesn't always mean a good quality game. I think I've... Oh, I looked at chat. I shouldn't have done that. No record today, guys. No record today. I don't think I want the record today. I don't think I even want it. I think I tried it once. Don't think I figured it out. Or maybe I think you really, really, really got to read the instructions for that one. I don't think it's going to be as straightforward as, like, Slam Dunk is. Ah, my thumb slipped. That's okay. Yeah, I didn't have those games, but I did own a game where you did need a game where you needed had a game where you needed to read the instructions to play it properly. And it took me years upon years upon years to finally get around to reading the instructions and figuring it out, kind of, sort of. And that was Sub Hunt. My favorite hack unofficial game. I did a video on that, and I don't know if my top 10 is still the same as it was. I used to say The Lost Caves of Kraz was my favorite, but after you play it a few times, and I didn't own it again for a while, it went down on the list. And I think number one ended up being lately is Shark 2. And this one may have been number 2 here. Set volley or spike. Oh man, you're gonna make me read all this? It's not your turn yet anyway, but let's see. Serve. Press enter to initiate the serve. Press enter again, or use the disc to hit the ball over the net. Volleying. Use the disc to move your player into position and press the side buttons to set volley or spike. Gotcha. You still got 1, 2, 3 games in front of you, so hopefully I remember that by then. Yeah, still a good score. You asked what my best score was. I have to look it up because it's somewhere in here. Unfortunately, nothing's in alphabetical order in my book, so. I don't remember where the Miss Pac-Man section is. Oh, it's not as high as I thought. It was not 175,000. It was 153,120. Oof. Backgammon. I don't even know how to play backgammon at all. I think I tried to learn one time. And I think after just 5 minutes or even less, I said, no, thank you. And moved on. Is a Treasures of Tarman World Championship. Well, if you're talking about like the fastest to beat it, someone already is doing stuff like that. Oh, what is his name? Oh my god, I forgot his name, but I've watched his videos a few times. He likes to speedrun Intellivision games. And he's got the road record for Cloudy Mountain and Tarman and Tower of Doom. He's already got their like run optimized, so I'm not even gonna attempt anything like that. Okay, what's next? Super Pro Baseball is next. Oh, I gotta switch controllers for that one. So this is one of those games where you need to use the other controller. For 90% of the games, use the left controller. Baseball is one of the few ones that uses the right controller. Same thing with Atari. I'd say most games on Atari, you put the controller on the left side. But there, a few games want to be complicated and have you plug it into the right side. Home Run Super Pro Baseball. Not to be confused with Super Pro Baseball. Did I mention that I spent a few months playtesting this with David Harley to get the ultimate baseball game? It's very difficult on the hardest level. Very difficult. I don't always win. Because all other baseball games before this were so easy. If you get good at it, you'll never lose. Yeah, that's what we did here. We made it so challenging, but not impossible. But it's called Home Run Super Pro Baseball for a reason. Is that most of the time, you're only going to score 9 times out of 10 from hitting a home run. You're not normally going to drive a run in any other way. But you do, though. I have driven some runs in the other way. See, now we're starting off at a deficit here. Thanks, game. I have to play catch up already. Okay, we got one on. Almost a home run for myself. Back, 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 back. Idiot. Yeah, you know, the original baseball games were so easy that me and someone else just kept going back and forth on breaking the world record. I think it eventually got to like 20 plus runs. Not waking up. Oh, we got that anyway. Oh, I'm swinging late. Oh, you got me. That usually doesn't happen, but that does happen once in a while. Walk me. Speaking of Bill Buckner, have I ever mentioned this is this really cool YouTube video that someone this is back before the AI days, but he took RBI baseball for the NES and he did some hacking to it in some way, so he reproduced that the end of that game where the ball goes through Buckner's legs. It's really well done because he even puts like the player of the game on the screen, like with the announcers on the actual game talking about this is the player of the game, and because they were for sure that the Red Sox were gonna win. Ah, I messed up. Parbs, what's up? Get him! Thank you. That was almost another home run, too. That would have been bad. There we go. We got one.
There's a bell to left. That's gone. Let's watch it. Where is it? Is it out of the park? Yes. It's out of Tiger Stadium. Kirk Gibson has done it. He got it over the roof in right field, over the third deck, out of this ballpark.
Yes! Grand slam! We're back in it.
Red hot, get your red hot peanuts here, goulash.
I didn't watch that one live. I heard about that one later. But it was a magnificent home run to watch back. Being a Kirk Gibson fan, I was probably irritated that he wasn't on the Tigers anymore. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what was going through my head at the time. But it was something like that, you know. Gotcha.
What is cars and all this? Woo!
That's the typical inning for me right there. 3 quick outs. That's the typical inning. You know what made the earlier baseball games easy?
Dusty Rhodes is a Boston Celtics fan. He is a turkey just like Larry Bird is. So Magic and Kareem and James and all the boys, Jack Nicholson, I want you on the front row because myself and one Tully Blanchard are going to take it to Dusty Rhodes and Nikita Koloff just like the Lakers did to the Boston Celtics.
I was going to say, what made the earlier baseball games easy was the ability to steal. And it was easy to steal. Way too easy to steal. So easy to steal, sometimes you could go from first base, then steal second, then steal third, and you might even be able to steal home. All from just one single hit. This one, it's near impossible to steal. On the hardest difficulty in particular, good luck trying to steal.
You right?
I couldn't get there in time. Oh yeah, Gibson looks so beat up. Yeah, I've watched that back. I thought about taking that as one of the sound effects for the home run, as the Gibson's, you know, that one. But I didn't take that one. I found one I liked even better. The one when he was with the Tigers still. And the other home run one that we have, home run one, is actually part of the audio clip from when Hank Aaron broke the world record, I think. If I remember right. But I cut off the part where they mentioned Hank Aaron's name. But maybe I should take the longer version of that one. Eventually. I thought it would just work better as a quicker sound effect for that one. Oh, I overestimated that one. Or underestimated it. Jefferson. Oh, they're catching up. Uh-oh, now I'm just down up by one now. Uh-oh. Steve's okay too. So some of those episodes with Steve are okay, but the Jefferson stuff I think was just funnier. Especially when Al's making fun of Marcy, and then Jefferson's in the back giggling behind Marcy's back. Whereas Steve probably wouldn't have done that. Yeah, I know. See, Jefferson felt like he was one of the boys, where Steve didn't always have that one of the boys kind of feel, you know. Oh, too slow. This is not good. Oh. Can we get one? We got one. We got one. Oh no. Not good. Not good. Ah, I couldn't catch it. Ah. Get out of here. There we go. I believe there's an episode in a later season where he returns for one episode, I believe. He's got a beard or something, maybe. But I didn't watch all the later seasons, even though I love the show. I was addicted to the show. When the later seasons came, I just stopped watching, and I still haven't watched them.
There's a belt to left. That's gone. Let's watch it. Where is it? Is it out of the park? Yes. It's out of Tiger Stadium. Kirk Gibson has done it. He got it over the roof in right field, over the third deck, out of this ballpark.
But I watched many seasons before I stopped watching them. Many seasons. Yeah, you're not going to get good at this game on hard mode unless you get good at defense. Good at really quick hitting the right player and catching that ball. That's the only way. Oh, I missed that one. I thought I had it too. This is bad news again. I had the wrong guy again. God dang it! I'm gonna lose this game. I'm hitting the wrong guy. I can't play. I can't play. I'm losing it completely. Now I'm down by 3 all of a sudden. This is where I should rage quit. Like, seriously. The chance of me catching up now is, like, down to the toilet. Even if I got a grand slam, that would only make it, what, 11? Okay, yeah, we're gonna rage quit that one. But if you do get this game, which I think is still a $5 ROM, you don't have to play Super Pro. You can play National, College, Fastlich, and Little League. And you can make the throw speed fast, which I think does make it easier.
No, it ain't the game. It's this controller. It's the controller. It's the controller.
Look at that. That's fast throwing. Look at that. I don't know if David Harley wanted the fast throwing in there. I wanted the fast throwing in there. So he kept it as an option. I'm only gonna do one inning just to show how much easier it is if you needed to practice, you know. But then he throws fast too, though, so you got to be careful. Like, what are the chances of me stealing? Not on fast throw. Maybe if I did real throwing. See, he's not going to catch it as often and get the ball. But you can go through whatever settings you want, you know. Change the pitching speed to fast as well. Change the color of the ball, visitor comb. But it's time to move on because we just played that, so yeah, I rage quit. Yeah, it's okay. We'll get it next time. Alright, next is Mrs. Night Stalker. Which board should I do? I don't know anything about the Psycho Dad thing. I don't think. We got Classic, Barn Burner, Peekaboo, Flush Them Out, Precipitous End, Cornered, Squared Off, Rangry Wrath, and Shoot and Scoot. Someone pick one, and I'll be right back. Whoever picks the first one is what I'll go with. Which one was Precipitous End? There we go. This Night Stalker is a little bit harder than regular Night Stalker, but in a way that's good because it makes the game faster, and you get to some of the later robots early. You don't gotta wait for half of the game to get the tougher robots. But the bats are ridiculously more tough now. This robot, I don't think you would even see till what? I don't know how long into the game before you got to this robot. Black robot with bunker buster shots. And these bats will follow you a lot more now, too. Really insane. Oh, I'm out of bullets? Oh my god. Worst time to have that happen. And my gun being right there as well. How in the world did that? Thanks for the blue robot for shooting. And the bullets will go right through the bats sometimes too. It was like that with regular Night Stalker as well. Whoa, bat! No, don't paralyze me. It's a bad time for that. Don't be doing that to me now. Oh, I'm out of bullets again? Oh, great time for that. No, bat. No, bat. No, spider. No. Bad. No. Oh, you got me. Got you. These bats just keep flying over me. Stop it. Oh, they're awful.
Mike's tray has a meat patty, corn, a small salad, and a carton of milk.
Television gamer.
Most members of the fire squad learn the hard way that water flowing through a hose under pressure tends to cause the hose to pull back. If dropped, it will whip about dangerously.
Ah, you stupid bats! Oh my god, the bats are so awful in this one. Go play regular Night Stalker and you'll see that the bats are not half as bad as this. You still might run into them once in a while, but not as much as you are here. Hey. Intellivision. My anniversary? Is it my anniversary? What anniversary is it? There's still time. You don't have to forget about it. I'll take IOUs and everything else. Oh, that bullet snuck through. That's a dangerous gun to get. Alright. Do you want me to play it, or can I just put a match together? I'm a little out of practice on playing it, but I will play it if you request it. But not a good time to be out of bullets. MD over here, and surrounded by robots. Here. Terrible time to be out of bullets. Out of bullets already? Were you asking who's from where? You're asking me where I'm from? Are you asking someone else where they're from? I think you know where I'm from, don't you? Now you got me. Bunker busting bullets, and it's game over. So what was it? Precipitous End? I do have a page just for Miss Night Stalker, and for each of the variations. So let's see where we're at on that. Precipitous End. I have improved on my score. Because it used to be 24,400. Now I have 41,100. Oh, you're probably asking Code where he's from. I can't remember how to play B-17 Bomber. B-52 Bomber. Well, no, it's B-17 Bomber. I didn't have it growing up, and I only learned how to play it later in life, and I have already completely forgotten how to play that game. It's not easy to learn. It's not a quick pick up and play game. Where does Adventures of Tron belong? It's not television, not intelligent. No, it is Intelligent Vision. Yeah, it is. Derp. Dead already. Who's beeping me now? Someone distracted me from getting a high score. Oh my god. Tanks! No tanks. This is not an easy game to play. No, that's not what I wanted to happen there. Stupid arrow got in the way. Oh, come on. Had to be the tank, right? Had to be the tank. Of all the things that it was that it needed to be, why did it have to be the tank? There, on our last life, we finally beat the level. So yeah, the way you do it, you got to collect all these things. And you can only go, if you go up on one side, oh shoot. You have to jump over the middle to the other side to go up again. If I go up on the left side, then I can't just keep going up the left side. I have to go to the other side, then go up one, then go to the other side and go up one. So we'll give it one more attempt. I've done better than this before, but I'm out of practice, so. There, we got those two easy. Let's jump over here. I missed that one, but that's okay. But you can jump down anytime you want, though. I hit down, and I jumped. Oh, but it's still considered it completing the level. Okay, because I just had to go to the middle at that point. Was the Atari version this difficult? I'm sure this is just a port of the 2600 version, right? See, this game is nothing but cheap deaths and blind spots. And what are you gonna do? You know, you can't do nothing about it. Now we got these guys marching along as well. Are they coming up one at a time? There. Oh, I forgot to get those things before I even jumped up. I didn't mean to do that. Ooh, that was close. Oh, I missed it. Oops. What's my best for this one? That's a good question that no one asked. I don't even know what page it's on. I wonder if it's towards the back. Nope. My best is 4,710. Retro Dork. Alright, the dreaded Spiker. Oh my god. We should do just 2-on-2. I don't need to be controlling any more than that. Let's see, human versus computer. I will be super pro. The computer will be beginner. Since I don't even know if I'll be able to figure it out, so. Oh, I think I did enter on the other controller as well. What do I do? I hit enter. Side button. Disk. Different button. 0, 1. 1 did it. Nope, that wasn't it. Hey, I scored. I don't even know how I did it. I did hit enter again, I think, didn't I? Let's see, what was it? I hit 1. Enter again doesn't do anything there. I can't figure out how to serve. Okay, if I hit 1 and 1 again, that might do it. I can't get no points because it's their serve when I'm scoring. So under the net, so they get a point. Oops. Use your finger. I could use your finger instead. $5,000. Yeah. Just because it's worth $5,000 doesn't make it a great game or nothing. I'd rather play football, basketball over this. I still can't get the timing on this stupid thing. I'm never gonna score. I can't get a serve going. Oh, I was looking at chat. Yeah. Chat distracted me. That was not under the net. Baloney. At least this would be better if I did computer versus computer, maybe. Oh, my guy. Let's move him. Poly market? What is poly market? Never heard of such a thing. That like Polly want a cracker? There, I finally did one. Oh no, he's gonna do it on me now. Ah, he got me. Gambling site? Yeah, I've never been to a gambling site, unfortunately. Oops, I messed that up. Oh no. I bet on anything. Yeah. Out of all the games I played tonight, why that one, you know? Why not one of the better ones that I played? Not this garbage. Oh, I thought that was gonna go out, so I didn't hit it. Okay, I'm gonna call this one here. This one's lame. Or it's too hard. Alright, next for another terrible game. Pole position. Way worse than the Atari ports. Let's see if I can remember how to... Let's see if I can remember how to change gear here. The way you move your car back and forth to avoid things is some of the dumbest stuff they ever did. Like, this is not steering here. Just moving the front of your car back and forth is awful. I can't believe I avoided all that. Game over. I'm spicy tonight. It's because I'm wore out, William. I had to do some awful, awful work in the yard today, so I'm exhausted and cranky. GTA controls. Jesus. I don't know about that now. I'll give it one more attempt just because. Are we talking the top-down GTA games? Because I never played those. Tried to avoid that. But GTA 3 changed my life, though. And that, when we rented that, like, holy cow. Had to buy that immediately. Where's the checkpoint at? I have no idea. It's hard to get to the checkpoint here. One crash and you're out. My arcade pole position. I do have memories of playing one of the pole position games. I still can't remember to this day if it was the first one, the second one, I don't know. But it was a sit-down version of the game, and it was at whatever place took the place of Chuck E. Cheese. Chuck E. Cheese went out of business there, and Little Caesars took it over, and they called it Little Caesars Family Fun. But they had a sit-down pole position. And if it wasn't pole position, I don't know what it was. I just know it was a sit-down racing game. And to this day, I still cannot remember 400% sure that it was pole position or if it was something else. I even went through YouTube and found all the racing games, arcade racing games, and which ones were sit-down. And I still can't 100% remember, and didn't figure out which one it was. It's been too long to keep that memory alive in my head. Alright, next we're going to play Cloudy Mountain. And it's been requested that I play it on medium hard. But I'll be right back. Pizza? Yeah. I haven't had Little Caesars in quite a while.
Are we going to fan the gas or are you going to pop the clutch?
cooking, there are two words that a lot of people get confused. The word that we use in describing fish is spelled F-I-L-L-E-T, and it should be pronounced fillet. If you're speaking about meat cookery, the French word F-I-L-E-T, it's pronounced filet, and that's the proper way to talk about a fillet of beef. So you can maybe tell some of your friends, if they're saying it wrong, that it's fish fillets.
I think I have a memory that when I was in Tennessee, our local Walmart had a crazy taxi. I can't recall if it was a sit-down crazy taxi or not. And I also don't recall if I ever played it or not there. Because I think I had the game at home on console, so it's like, well, I could, play it, just play it at home. Yeah, Childhood's a Blur. Crazy Taxi. He was talking about Crazy Taxi up in there in the chat there. Like we want to go gray than blue, I guess. Something was over there. Arrow. So the rat's either up or down. Rat's down. Man, they're giving us arrows like crazy. And spiders like crazy. Almost got hit by the snake.
That's right. Shop smart. Shop S-smart. You got that?
Oh boy. He must be down. Being surrounded by blobs. Jesus Christ. Like completely surrounded by blobs. That's like a complete death sentence up there. Like I had to get out of there quick. This game can be brutal at times. Just completely. And you can't kill blobs. We have a dragon nearby as well. This must be a short mountain because we've already ran right back into the dragon area again. Which way is he? Must be up there maybe. Or he's over here. No, okay. I picked up the boat, right? I did actually pick up the boat, right? When I was... Yeah, I picked up the boat. I had to make sure that I actually picked it up. Let's do an arrow count. Plenty of arrows. Oh, this ain't the best path here. But the path up there is not that much better. And going through a red mountain wouldn't help anything either. We gotta go to way too many mountains to get through here. Which color mountain was this? Blue? So all we really need is just the exit out of here. Dragon. One thing we don't need to fight in a blue mountain is the dragon, because it'd be unnecessary. We're already circling back on him. We'll just take our chances on one direction being the demon and one direction not being the demon. Oh, and they're both circular. Great. Is there another way to get through there? A more straightforward path? No, no straightforward paths here. Oh, that dragon was a-coming. Oh my god. Hey, at least we got into a gray mountain here. At least we have the gray mountain choice here. Maybe we can get some more arrows here while we're here. Oops, I wasted one instead. Lovely. Snake, huh? We don't want to run into the snake. Just one set of arrows and I'll be glad to leave this level. No spiders, please. They take arrows from you. Jerk spiders. Just one set of arrows, game? I don't ask for much. No, it just wants to take arrows instead. There's a set of arrows. Now let's get out of here. Now, where was the exit at now? I have lost it. There it is. So, Blue Mountain and Purple Mountain, then we're out, I mean. Purple Mountain. I saw something flash blue on the opposite side on the left. So that's probably the demon over there. And we don't want to face the demon. In the Purple Mountain, there's 2 dragons and a demon. No, where is he at then? He's not up here. Could be right here. Wasting arrows. Man, these... Oh my god, I couldn't get my shot off. Ugh. I don't even remember where I heard the dragon at. So the demon's down there. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, I didn't get the key, though. I didn't get the key. Oh, man. Since I didn't get the key, we gotta go through this red mountain to get out now. So we gotta fight 2 snakes. Or hopefully just 1 snake. No spiders, please. More arrows would be nice, though. So we're in snake territory. But is he over there or is he over here? No, but we got an arrow, though. No? Must be here. My shot wasn't going off. And there's the other snake. We should go look around for arrows now. Since all but the rat are killed now, I think. I think it's a rat, this one. For the third one. But it's a small mountain, though. I would really hate to go into the final mountain with no arrows. Even on medium hard difficulty. Which is the second hardest difficulty. With not enough arrows. Just one bunch of arrows and I'd be happy. So the rat is nearby. Not sure if we can avoid killing the rat or not. Just because it's wastes an arrow. Or run into a spider who will steal my arrows. Oh, well. Couldn't find no arrows. Damn. 1 arrow. We might have to go through one more mountain to get some arrows. Let's hope we don't run into the snake, because 1 arrow won't kill him. One rat will be guarding some arrows, but which rat is that one, you know? Yeah, and this game is also sometimes really stingy with the arrows. Like, come on already. And there goes my final arrow. Lovely. Bats will mask the sound of the snake. That's not good either, is it? God, no arrows. Snake is nearby. So it is you. Arrows finally. Jesus Christ. Finally, some more arrows. Now, where's the other rat at? So we could just get out of here. Do we even know where the other rat is? Not gonna waste no arrows on that. Okay, we're going into Cloudy Mountain with that. All right. Well, this mountain has 2 flying dragons and a snake. One flying dragon down. 1/2 of the crown. Arrow count? That's plenty. Snake nearby. Let's go a different way. A buck. Shut up, Bat. Jesus Christ. More arrows, but now we're in the vicinity of a bat. It's masking our sound. Got it. We win. There we go. Alright, next it's a random matchup on Body Slam. Jim never said I had to play the game. So let us do computer versus computer on this one. Oh, he did say, you can let the computer play since you requested an easy day. Okay, I see it now. I had to scroll up to see it. I missed that comment. One-on-one. Who is facing against who? Is there any of these people we don't use enough of? Barf the Caveman. Who will be... Today will be... Hacksaw Jim Duggan, I think. Against... Gorgeous Gordon, who will be... who do you want Gorgeous Gordon to be? Okay, Bazooka Punch, Clothesline, Rainbow Punch, Possum Roll. Duck and Cover's not there, so I'll just leave it as is. Duck and Cover's not there, I'll just leave it as is. Mr. Perfect. Oh, Hacksaw Jim Duggan versus Mr. Perfect. Hulk Hogan Brothers Slam 4 Wrestling. Now this is a really impressive game, considering the limitations of the Intellivision. But you also have to keep in mind the NES was already out at this point by, what, 3 years? The NES was out 2 or 3 years before this game got released. So, what wrestling games were out on the NES by 1988? You know, we had probably Pro Wrestling, WCW Wrestling, maybe the WWF ones. But out of those games, I think only WCW Wrestling, you could pick your own moves. But you couldn't, but there wasn't as big of a selection as this one. This is far from a perfect wrestling game, but damn is it impressive for its time. Me being a big wrestling fan, me and my friends, you know, would rent the wrestling game unless we already owned them anyway. But I didn't have any of this. So. You remember playing? Two different friends had NESs, so I think we did WCW, or no, we did Pro Wrestling on one. Maybe it's a WCW on the other one. I can't remember. And we played at least 1 or 2 of the WWF ones. And my other friend also had Tecmo for a while. Maybe he rented it. So I did get to play a majority of those back then. WCW and Tecmo were the only 2 games I was able to beat back then. WCW is just a tapping game until you get to the final guy. It's pretty much who can tap the fastest until, with the final guy you gotta like knock him off his feet somehow. You can't lock up with him. I have no idea how I even figured out how to beat Tecmo Wrestling back in the day. But I somehow did. Just from a rental. A one-day rental. I think I figured out how to beat Tecmo Wrestling. Unless my memory is failing me, I feel like I beat it. Mr. Perfect to the top rope. The flying sit drop. Since this game does not have a perfect plex, we'll just say a brainbuster will be a modified perfect plex, but it won't be a pin though. Because he has the brainbuster. He should have went to the top rope. He would have hit that. The weird thing about this wrestling game is it has rounds. And we're almost at the end of round number 1. Come on, Hacksaw, you got this. He's got the ponytail just like Mr. Perfect. That's what's another thing great about the Intellivision wrestling, is that they went for over the top zaniness, like knocking a guy out of the ring or tossing him out of a ring and using like the Batman pow, you know, kind of stuff, grrr, and pow, and
it's like, oh my god, a cow, and we got moo.
They really went all out for the for that aspect. Yeah. Now, the possum roll is a move that doesn't get used too often, but what it is like if you're laying on the mat and the person comes off the top rope, and if you have the possum roll, you have a slight chance to roll out of the way. Go for the pin. That might be it. Mr. Perfect with the victory. Alright, I'm actually going to close the queue, but if you guys like yell out something, you know, maybe we'll do it. Or you know what, since I'm kind of feeling wore out here, why don't we do another one of those slam dunks with the new names and see if any of you guys get drafted. I kind of want to relax. You guys don't mind, right? Me relaxing here? I think we did. We played quite a bit today, so there is me. I got drafted. Okay, there's no reset now. You know how long it's been since I've been drafted? so long. I mean, like, so long. Double got drafted, but he's not here today. But he's here in spirit anyway. Curtis. LR Sports. I don't know if he's here today. Probably not. Avenue Sports. It might not be enough of you in chat here to get drafted, though. Not drafted since the Civil War. So... Come on, Team Red. I got drafted finally. Never knew sports, boo, yeah. He's not on my team, is he? I'm on Team Red. I think he got drafted to Team Blue. So we gotta root for Team Red now. Nico's on my team. Oscar with a 3? He's a free agent. No, Liverpool Sports is blue. Okay, I'm Team Red then, ain't I? I think I'm on Team Red then. Yeah, there I am, Team Red. And I clunked it. So, come on, Team Red. Yeah. Oh. Clunk. Oh, come on with the clunkers. So are you guys bored yet? I'm just checking up on you guys. You're enjoying yourself. That sounds kind of personal. I'm just kidding. That was a dumb joke. Ah, terrible. Well, I grew up with the Intellivision controller, and back then I didn't hate it. I liked it. I got used to it. Personally, I think most kids who only got one console just got used to whatever they owned, because you didn't really have too much choice in the matter. For us who grew up with Intellivision, most of us mastered how to use the darn controller and get good with it. It's mostly people who came from Atari and, you know, played Intellivision later on in life, or maybe got 2 consoles. Those are the ones who probably didn't really care for the controller as much. Now, a controller that I think is total ass is the ColecoVision controller. But then again, I didn't grow up with it, and I use alternative controllers if I play ColecoVision. Just couldn't figure it out, yeah. It's understandable, though. It was the only console I had until my friend got an NES and brought it over. Super Sport joysticks. I know the ones you're talking about. I've never owned those controllers. I believe it's called the Super Action controller, I think. I've never gotten my hands on those yet. But I don't know if I really want to. I actually did get to play Atari, though, because a friend down the block had Atari. And I got to play my cousin's Atari, I think, on 2 occasions. Probably my cousin's Atari, that was before I got the Intellivision, though, I believe. So, of course, I wanted an Atari, because, like, I got to play Atari. But my mother bought me Intellivision. But the friend down the block had an Atari, and I played that quite a bit with him. We played a lot of combat, a lot of Outlaw, and we played some, what's that other good 2-player game? Air Sea Battle? Air Sea Battle. But mainly combat and Outlaw. With 2 kids, you'll never get bored with combat and Outlaw. Outlaw Ron Bass. And this is a hacked version of Slam Dunk where I can change the names. So a lot of these names are of my viewers. Past and present. Sometimes I'll add someone's name to the game, and then they haven't been around a long time. But there's a lot of spots on the team to be filled, though, still. Are you on this team, Retro Dork? I don't even know if you are. I mean, like, in the game. Did I add you to the game? Was this the only username that you've used in my chat? out of curiosity. Or did you use a different one? Because sometimes I added other people people's previous usernames and not their current username. Thought this was the WNBA. Where's Caitlin Clark at? What was the old one? If you tell me the old one, then I'll know if you're in the game or not. Mark with a C? You know what? I'm searching my computer for the list. Was it Mark with a C and last name Caselle? Then you are in the game. You are in the game. But I could change it to your current name, but I would have to put you somewhere else because the names have to match the spaces, and Retro is longer than Mark. So I may just keep you as your old name unless I can find someone else to change. No worries. Alright. I mean, I do have a lot of people who I have not seen in a long time as well. Not in quite a while. I'm on Team Red, I think, so I'm rooting for Team Red. I'm on Team Red right now. I still have to fill out some of the free agents still with names. I'm not sure how many names that haven't been changed yet. Not many that I have room for. Mostly free agents, I think. I'm not sure if there's anybody else watching who's a steady viewer and who's here at the moment, who's not on the team, would want on the team. That's me right there. I just scored. The last so many times we played this game, I don't know, 5 to 10 times since we played this game. This is the first time I've been drafted in quite a long time. Matt M, are you on the team? Let's see. What name did you used to go by? Let's see. Do we have a Matt? Oh yeah, you're Matt M-I-H-E-V-C. Yeah, you're in the list. But who was it I just saw a second ago? A-Buck was here. I'm not sure if A-Buck went by a different name before, and what was it? He might be on the team under a different name, but I don't know. I don't have A-Buck on the team. What was A-Buck's previous name? He could still possibly be in the game. Is A-Buck willing to tell me what his previous name was? Two more points by me. Hopefully I'm the MVP. Dunk. In your face. Oh. Threw the ball away. Oh, bad pass. One bad pass. Block. Oh, bad pass again. Letting the blue team catch up. Don't want that to happen. So, apparently, According to this video that's on my Facebook, Jimmy Snuka is often praised for coming off the top of the cage. Adrian Adonis did it before Snuka. How long is this match? It's a tag team match. Regania. I'm watching to see Adonis come off the top of the cage. Before Snuka. Ventura, did it say Ventura? Yeah, Ventura's in this. Adrian Adonis is in this. Yep, Adrian Adonis, top of the cage. Splash. But did he miss? I can't tell. It was so zoomed out. Did he have before the... Yeah. But then someone else pointed out Snuka was jumping off the cage in the Portland territory in the 1970s. Confirmed jumps against Iron Sheik and Playboy Buddy Rose. Snuka's WWF cage leaps in 82 and 83 are famous because they were done in New York and broadcast on cable TV. Someone else said, to be fair, Gypsy Joe was coming off the top of the cage in the late 70s or late 80s. Someone else said, I saw Morocco leap off the top of the cage against Tony Atlas, again versus Bob Backlund, 81. Someone else pointed out, Snuka landed on someone when he did it. Adonis didn't. You know, before the stupid adorable thing happened, I was intrigued by whatever storyline Adrian Adonis was doing with when he was wearing the leather, and he carried around the briefcase, and it said something about Trudy on it or something. It's like I didn't understand what it was, but I was intrigued because, you know, what's in the briefcase? Who's Trudy? But eventually they got dropped, and it's like, well, I wanted to know more. And then they came up with the stupid adorable thing, which I despised. I never even wanted to watch him wrestle as adorable Adrian does. I never even wanted to see him wrestle even once in that gimmick. Just like I never wanted to watch Bastion Booger wrestle either. Why force me to look at that, you know? Thanks, Vince. Nico foul though. That's not good for the blue team. Poor blue team. Can't catch a break. Not passing the ball, just shoot the darn thing. Excuse me. Oh, boy. Oh, man. So if I'm back to my normal schedule now, what should I play for Friday and Saturday? Because, you know, we'll do Super Mario RPG on Thursday and Sunday. And then Friday and Saturday are not planned yet. Anybody currently watching? Anybody got suggestions? I think Red's gonna win. 20-point lead. Yeah. I think it's all over for Red. I mean for Blue. It's all over. It's done. Did I get benched? Must have got benched. How dare they bench me? I'm the MVP! Oh no. Actually, Synthepotamus had more than I did. Ugh.
We've never met anyone who doesn't like lasagna.
Nick Gamer. I'm tired. But I was just asking the chat a second ago, but no one was listening to me. that what should I do for Friday and Saturday stream? Thursday and Sundays, back to a regular schedule for the moment. But Friday and Saturday are not nothing scheduled yet for those. Nobody has a suggestion? Alright then. Ugh. Ugh. Pook Ninja. What's up? Sega Genesis, eh? Alright, we could do Genesis one of the 2 days. Maybe we'll do that on Friday. Maybe Saturday can either be Game Show Games or Mario Party. We haven't done Mario Party in a while. But then I'm okay with either. I've never owned a mini console yet. Not yet. I think there's only one mini console that I have any interest in. And I think it's an Amiga one. Isn't there an Amiga one? Living Room Sports has been filed out. I don't know if Jim was here to witness that or not. Actually, when I owned the Intellivision Flashback, would that have been considered like a mini console? Just without the actual brand name of mini. What would you like to see, Cannabis Kid, on Saturday? Game Show Games or Mario Party? Pick one. If you pick Mario Party, you got to pick which one. If you pick Game Show Games, you got to pick which system. Mini console. So yeah, I did own that for a short while. Curtis fouled out. You're not on the team, Poop Ninja. Yeah, maybe I could add you to the team because I need more names to add. It'll probably be a free agent, unfortunately, but we do got to fill in more names. I'm not sure if it'd be a free agent or not a free agent because I can't tell where this ends. I think it will be. Let's count this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. T-O-O-K is 4 and 2 spaces. Because if I do this wrong, it'll screw up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you'll be on the free agent list, but you'll be in there. $35 for me. Is that going to be the most? Synthepotamus is the only one that can outdo me here. Thunder Sports has 32. What did I have? 32? I think I said, or was it 34? 34. Maybe I had 34. Synthepotamus was 34. So we're tied, I guess. All right, guys. Time to call it a night, and tomorrow we'll play some more Super Mario RPG. Good night, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night.